Hey guys, Outdoor Enthusiast 88 here again. So I got another knife review for you guys today. This is an unboxing and short review of a Spyderco knife made over in Colorado. Actually, I believe a lot of their blades are made in China, but they're based out of Colorado. So, without further ado, look what we have, and it's a Tenacious. That's right, guys. So YouTube has been kind of blowing up with this Tenacious about 4 to 5 years ago, so I'm a little behind the curve on this one, but honestly, I'm just kind of looking to get a new everyday carry knife, so I decided to try this Tenacious out. They have gone up a little in price since what I've heard. They were about 5 years ago in the $30 range. They are about $40 now. Comes in a nice little plastic bag. I got the G10 handle material with a black coated blade. Really nice looking knife. There's that China mark I was talking about with the steel. High grade steel though, which is great. Spyderco does a good job. There you go. Really sharp. Like I said, a little plastic bag, nothing in there. Has a little pamphlet. Like I said, I got the coated one. I believe it's almost like a, someone might correct me, but I think it's like almost like a Cerakote type coating. I mean, it's a really tough coating. From what I've read, the black coating is not going to scratch or scuff up very much, which is good compared to just the regular stainless steel coating or stainless steel finish. And that's all that comes in the box. I mean, you got a little pad, very cool, very nice little back packaging there. The only part that says what it is on the back here, Tenacious. Some black lettering there. Nice little box. So this is a heavier everyday carry knife. I will tell you that. Website says 4.1 ounces. Let's see how right they are. Oh, 4.2. So it's a very heavy knife, and to give you guys an idea, what I have been carrying, and you might make fun of me, I don't know, but I've been carrying a Gerber Evo for a long time. I got this as a gift a long time ago. You know, it's kind of hard to keep sharp. It's definitely a cheaper knife, but even this Evo is only 3.1, so the Tenacious is definitely an ounce heavier. But you look, they're not that much different. I mean, you got a much thicker blade. It's a flat grind versus, you have these angles cut in the blade here. So this is actually, I hear this is really good for kitchen work, knife work in the kitchen, that kind of thing. If you need to cut up some tomatoes, the typical, where you need a really sharp, flat knife to do it with. A little bit thicker blade. But yeah, and then you look at even like a little bit different knife, like an old Gerber paraframe. I've had this for probably 15 years. This Gerber I've been carrying, the Evo I've been carrying around probably as an everyday carry for close to 6 years now. So it's been banged up and used and abused, and I mean, but it's held its own. It's just a cheap Gerber knife, but starting to show some wear when the blade's starting to bend. If you see that. It rubs directly with the frame. Paraframe's the same way. You can even see the markings from where it's rubbing. So really cool, really nice knife. One of the cool benefits about this is the G10 grip material is really kind of nice. It's obviously the Gerbers are real slick, and the G10 here, they call it, it's not really a rubber. It's almost like, it feels like a scaly kind of version of a textured 3D print material. If you ever held anything that's been 3D printed before, it feels a lot like that. Really nice feel to it. Doesn't seem like it's very fragile or anything. It looks like they've, inside the knife itself, they have dug out some of the metal. It's obviously a straight through design, made as light as they can be. But it's a hefty blade. It's a wider blade. Some of the things I've heard about it were, it's a little dangerous because there is no real locking mechanism. It's it could open up, and I think Nut and Fancy had a video a long time ago with he found the blade like this in his pack and it cut his finger open. But if you hear it, it really locks. I think it locks in enough where it won't open. Yeah. It's almost like a hinge in there. It locks in tight enough where it won't open. Easy to open with one hand. You do have to open it about this far, and you can flick it open. It's not gonna just flick open without any assistance at all. So, really good grip. You can see I got pretty big hands. Nice little material on the end here. And one other thing is kind of neat is the actual clip for putting in your pocket or on your pack or whatever. Has 4 screws, and you can rotate the clip any which way, which is cool. Right now it's kind of in the upright position. I might go and flip it around. In fact, the magic of television. So I went ahead and flipped the clip to a right-handed kind of setup. So now if you clip in your pocket, you reach down, you're ready to go, pull it out, you're already ready to go. This is a tip up configuration. And I'll tell you, these little screws are very hard to get out because, it's not so much how tight they are. The issue with Spyderco with these screws and with most little pocket knives is they require a very small star kind of screw bit. You can see, actually the bigger one over here is the cross bolt for the knife to hold it in. But these 3 very tiny little star bits. What I did was actually I looked all over online to see what the best deal was to get these bits, and Amazon wanted crazy amounts of money for stuff that had horrible reviews. So I actually went to Walmart and I found this kit right here for $6. Can't beat that. It's kind of a proprietary, smaller system. You need the little screwdriver. It's a smaller bit system. You can't really just put these in a normal sized drill bit setup because these are really tiny screws, and you'll see there's the stars. I think it's a T6. You need a T6 star bit to run this, to fix this clip. So, and last but not least, I'll show you guys. Let me find a good edge here. The incredible sharpness. Look at that. Are you kidding me? It's like, that's what Spyderco is known for. Look at that. That's insane. And that's right from the factory. I've never played with this knife or anything. You compare that to the Gerber Strong Arm. Check out this review if you haven't seen this yet. This is a good sharp knife, right? But look at this. There's no way. And I'll compare it to my little Gerber Evo that I've sharpened like once. You can't even shave a piece of paper, maybe, let alone maybe a little bit. There you go, just a little bit. Just part of the blade is still sharp. Part of it. It's not too bad. Got some dings in the blade, but So, yeah, guys, Tenacious Spyderco. $40. It's a heavier knife, but with the way you can configure this for the clip and all that, it's not something you want to use every day for like work or something. I don't think I think it's a little big for that. In that case, you probably just want to get like one of the smaller little knives that are like, $20, $30, whatever. But this is a nice medium-sized knife for everyday carry, for self-defense, or if you have any projects or you're working in the field or anything like that. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel, comment below, and like the video, and have a good one.